So, Giovanni, Leoni, here we go. Liverpool deal £3 for the Italian 18-year-old centre-back. No loan, never stopped. Leoni joined Liverpool now as part of Varney's short plans. Fee around €35 million to sell on clothes. Not convincing ever needed as Leoni wanted Liverpool. So this is, I don't know much about Leoni. I'll admit it, I haven't really watched him at all. I haven't watched him that much, probably for the under-19s. Italy under-19s, really. That's when I did watch him. Hard to judge when you're playing for the under-19s compared to professional senior football. And so I'm not going to say I watched Serie A already. But he's 18 years old. There's obviously a chip of him. Against Lukaku, obviously having that strength against Lukaku. But then you can't judge it off that, if I'm being honest with you. He's one for the future, I would say. You can't be relying on him as a backup for Tenate or Van Dijk. Because if you're relying on him as a backup for Tenate and Van Dijk, serious issues at centre-back then. Especially when you got Joe Gomez out injured. Well, Gomez is coming back from injury now. I think he's back in training. But this is going to be separate. I think this is separate to the Mark Dahey deal. We're still looking to get another centre-back in, along with Leoni, to add to that centre-back depth. So that's why I think it would make sense for Mark Dahey to come in as well. Mark Dahey will get done. I still believe Mark Dahey will get done, as much as there's a bit of a stall in the Mark Dahey deal. Again, that one could take to the end of the transfer window, to be honest with you. Wouldn't shock me. But Mark Dahey, Crystal Palace will have to cash in on Mark Dahey at some point. They can't just keep sticking with if they stick with the transfer fee, Crystal Palace, then they're just going to use him on a free transfer, as simple as that. Steve Harris seems to me he doesn't want to use him on a free. He doesn't want to tax in on Mark Dahey. 35 million is cheap. Is massively cheap for Mark Dahey, but it is 1 year left on his contract. So what do you expect? The price is going to drop from last summer when he was touted for 70 million. So it is going to drop off that price. Obviously, I know we're talking about Mark Dahey, not Leoni yet, but Liverpool do need another centre-back. Because Tenate is not leaving this transfer window. Unless Real Madrid are going to pay up. Unless Real Madrid are going to pay money for Tenate, then Mark Dahey will obviously be the replacement for Tenate. But Dahey comes in regardless. He'll come in regardless, Mark Dahey, whether Tenate stays or not. And the thing is though with Tenate, if Tenate is not going to sign a new deal, fuck him off. Simple. It's that simple. Fuck him off. Put him for sale. And say to Real Madrid, okay, what do you want to pay for Tenate? And then we'll try and agree a deal. It's that simple, really. If you got 1 year yet and you're not signing a new contract, cash in, simple as that. That's what we should be doing on Tenate. If he's not committing to a new deal, sell him. It's as simple as that for me. And we don't know about Mark Dahey, do we? Is he going to be the Tenate replacement? Is he not? It's a bit of both, really. I don't think he will be the Tenate replacement. He will be to add to squad depth, Mark Dahey. But also, he'll be the ready-made Tenate replacement if Tenate does end up leaving on the free. I think he does leave on the free, personally. Unfortunately, I think Tenate is just going to run his contract down. This is going to be funny, isn't it? Because let's see how Liverpool fans treat Tenate after the way they treated Trent. Yeah, but Tenate, we love chanting Ebu and all that. Well, we won't be chanting Ebu if he's won his contract down, will we? because I expect the same treatment for Trent as I do for Canate. So, no excuses for me. There's no excuses. So, don't be hypocrites now. Don't be hypocrites now. So, oh, it's different. It's different. Trent was a stouter. So we just say it flawed then. Because Canate isn't a stouter. We just say, oh yeah, a pat on the head, yeah. You're a dog boy. You're a dog boy. What are we doing? So, I know this is disrespectful towards Leoni, but I did say I've not watched much of him. And your side, he's doing part of the centre back depth. We do need depth at centre back. Joe Dormes, it's just injury prone, simple as that. Canate's good, but let's be real, he is replaceable. Canate. Stop. I hate it when people say, "Oh, he's not replaceable." He is. He is replaceable. Don't treat him like Christ the Redeemer, because he isn't. We still see way better centre backs than Canate. Like I said, I rate Canate, and I have rated Canate, but at the end of the day, he is replaceable. And yes, not say he's fully fit all the time. He's always injury prone as well, Canate. So yeah, I actually wouldn't mind if we cast in on him. To be honest with you, but we all know he's gonna run his contract down, and leave on a free. It's that simple. I just don't see Canate even this transfer window. And I don't like that personally. I really don't like that from Canate. People be like, oh yeah, but... People be like, oh... Yeah, but you like Trent doing it though, didn't you? Yeah, but... Let's be real now. We've got Edwards and Hooves in now, and they should be sorting this Canate contract out. Or this Canate situation out. So there's no excuse now. Edwards and Hughes came in when Trent already made his mind up about going to Real Madrid the year before. So that's why it's different for me. That's why it's different. That's why I don't really like Canate running the contract down really, when we should be casting in on him. Even if it's a low transfer fee, cash in on him if he's not committed. And by the way, when you sign a new contract, anyways, it don't mean you're committed. Kwanzaa signed a contract extension in October, and he's done to pay Everton on a permanent. So, because we got value for him. So it might be one of them situations, but we'll wait and see. And obviously we got the whole Isak saga going on as well, so we'll see what happens on that. Apparently in Liverpool, we had unprepared 130 million bid for Isak, which I feel will get accepted. I do think it will get accepted in my opinion, because I just think the writing's on the wall for Isak at Newcastle. There's no way Isak I can't see Isak just going back to normal first team football in Newcastle now. So sour taste, but not our fault. It's not our fault we want Isak. So we'll see what happens with Dahy and Isak. But Leoni is our next signing that has came in. If anyone has more noise on Leoni, on how he plays, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah, welcome to Liverpool, Giovanni Leoni, who will be having his medical today.